This is the injury report presented by NYU Langone Health. To play or not to play, Giants wide receiver Darius Slayton left Sunday's loss with a hamstring injury, but does that mean that he's out for Thursday night football in a short week? In today's injury report, we're talking with Dr. Ariana Lott, Sports Orthopedic Surgeon at NYU Langone Health, to see if Slayton can get out there on Thursday night. Doc, thanks for hanging out with us and breaking down this injury. The Giants are already down Malik Neighbors, and their receiver room is thin. So Slay is not going to practice on a short week, and Brian Dable pretty much said that it was going to be a game time decision. We know how these soft tissue injuries, especially with the hamstring, can linger. So does it even make sense for him to play on such a short week?
Yeah, thanks for having me. As you mentioned, hamstring injuries can definitely linger. And on average, it takes usually, we say, between 1 to 3 games. NFL players are out for hamstring injuries. So, especially given this short week, I think that it's unlikely for him to play against the Eagles this week.
They're not going to get on the field and they're not going to practice in this short week, and they won't be able to evaluate Slayton in any team or competition periods. What are trainers going to look for on game day when they work him out to determine if he's cleared to play? And what is Slayton, what does he need to feel or not feel in the hamstring when they do work him out pregame to feel like he can play in this game with confidence?
Yeah, so hamstrings are responsible for the explosive ability of athletes. So starting from a stationary position and then going out into a run, which is very key in his position. So he'll feel that pretty quickly when he gets on the field of whether or not he feels comfortable pushing off. So they'll be able to get a good sense of how he feels to see if he can play.
Will the player, since it's only like a workout you go through pregame, again, they're already thin at wide receiver, so the player could feel like, oh, I have to get out there and I need to play. But is this something where like he would need to feel 100% going into that game, knowing that he could re-injure the hamstring and they'd be down a wide receiver because they didn't dress an extra one?
Yeah, I mean, so he's already had at least two publicly reported hamstring injuries. So I think that he's going to play it safe and that the team will play it safe so that he'll be able to perform through the rest of the season.
So what's the hamstring rehab and timeline like for folks not named Darius Slayton and who don't play professional sports? Does it differ?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. So, for my patients in the office, typically hamstring injuries take about 6 weeks to recover, 6 to 8 weeks to get back to their full return to sports. And that involves physical therapy, anti-inflammatory medications, physical therapy focusing on stretching and strengthening. So it's a long process. Definitely takes a little bit longer in our everyday athletes composed as compared to the NFL athletes.
Okay, Doc, thank you for that. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.